Alright, ready.
Ready?
Yep.
So should I also do a recap because this is a different recording?
Uh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Last time, Favid and Maar has
Last time
taken
meaning 10
a
seconds ago.
taken a taken a rest from their long adventure, from their long how do I put this? Basically, they took rest after being given instructions and a map to where the crypt is, as per requested by the elven noble, and they taken rest in the establishment next door, which is an inn. Shut the flip up!
A random plague
Yeah.
doctor tried to kill them.
No, that's not what happened. They rested in an inn next door, which is owned by the same bartender named Mr. Pete, and greeted by the same person, and uh, given the key to their shared room for 1 GP, and customary uh, hosp- to the hospitality of this place, you are given a stamp and a card that if you complete, you get to stay for free and get to eat and drink whatever you want for free, and a flask for the drink Favid couldn't finish at the time. After that, as they took a rest, they got woken up early in the morning because these thugs went into this establishment asking for the protection fee for this establishment, and has taken the barmaid Miriam as a hostage to force Pete into paying them.
And we killed them all.
And you obliterated them. With one exception to the
The man who cast blood on
half-elf,
himself.
half-elven male that I called Slim Shady, because no one knew their name. That's the best way I could distinctively discern them, besides the shape that represented them as in token form. Used a spell scroll, a blight spell scroll, on themselves as means of not giving our heroes the last laugh, or the gratitude, or the glory of finishing off everyone. And we will be continuing on forth from this moment, where I'm certain Favid and Maar will be starting their journey towards the crypt.
Can I say that people are like DMing me about my Discord status and trying to correct me just like you did?
Wait, what?
I made a status for an Uno stream that we did just a little bit ago, and then and I
Oh,
said my status like implies that I don't know what 4 is, but I do. Keep going anyway.
yeah, no, you are now free to move, is what I'm saying.
Well. Favid, mourning the loss of his new favorite drink, is dejectedly says, "Well, I guess we should go and do what we're getting paid to do. You've got the map,
Yep,
and I suppose you get to lead the way."
will do. Oh, and don't look like someone kicked a pup. Don't look like someone kicked your puppy or something. You'll get it back when we finish.
Favid doesn't dignify that with a response. It's kind of salty.
And I'm assuming you're going to exit the establishment now.
Yes,
Yep.
And you traverse. Hold on a sec. You traverse through. You went out the door basically, and you go on and walk down the village's path. Is it loaded for you?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Dark?
Yep.
Okay. As you go on, exit the inn and go down the village's path, you see, as you walk past the tavern, you see that the guards are actually still there. But the elven nobleman is no longer there, and nor is his right-hand man or the last guard that he had, Advent. There's not a lot of people, unlike yesterday in that area. But it's still as Mr. Pete described it to you. Business is booming, despite that. Unlike yesterday, there's not a lot. So as you continue on, you take on a 20-minute walk towards the forest. And as you go on deeper into the forest, slowly the sun that brightening up the path ahead of you slowly dims as the forest trees leaves block the sun's light. And as everything dims around you, you notice ahead of you the bridge on the map. Is everything loaded?
Yep.
Yep.
May I take a roll here?
Yes, go ahead.
I'd like to...
Actually, in this map, you are now free to move.
Oh yeah, I would like to take an investigation on the bridge to make sure it is sturdy.
Please approach the bridge.
I have no idea.
Looking at the bridge, it seems fine. It's quite old, but it looks like it's going to support some weight.
Okay.
All right, so we need to find a switch or something around here, if I recall correctly, right?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Yes, you will be finding a switch, and you can see this across the lake already. That there is this odd-looking tree stump. That's where the map is leading you across the bridge. And Favid,
Yes?
dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. I might need to put my
As
thing
one of
back
the
in.
planks under your feet give way.
Thankfully, my dex saving throw is +5. 13.
Yep, you save as the plank gives way on your step, basically like halfway across the bridge. You quickly follow it up with another step and holding onto the rope. You're fine.
Am I across the bridge or...
You can continue crossing.
Okay.
Dexter.
Does this plank falling pose a problem for Maar?
If you're unsure, do you want to roll an investigation?
Oh boy, okay. I'm really good at investigation so far. Oh, hey, I am 19.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
Another-
carefully make my way across.
another closer look at the bridge, you notice that everything is faulty, and you were lucky that only that part of the bridge broke. And before you could tell Mar to be careful, Mar already threaded through like it was nothing.
Sighs and says, oh, maybe this alcohol isn't good for my weight.
Right, that's gotta be it.
What? I barely ate anything last night.
Yeah, so both of you see this odd-looking tree stump right here.
Mhm.
And you could only assume that this is the tree stump that the map is pointing to.
Give me a sec. Puppy.
So I know that something's there even without the map.
You
I-
Well,
I-
according to the description of the Elven Noble, you are to expect that there is a mechanism there but you can't see it for now.
um, but I know that it's something like that I need to approach, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, he's going to do that. Do I have a certain spell? Oh no, I didn't take that one. I took the other one. Okay. I don't know if I had detect magic or something.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So as you come closer to the odd tree stump, it is actually as big as Favid. It's like the tree stump is like of a huge tree itself. Unlike the trees surrounding you in the forest, it looks like this tree stump came from the biggest tree there is in the middle of this forest.
David slightly remarks, "That's some big wood." Moving on.
This is very tempting to add, that's what she said. Who's going to investigate?
There are instructions on the map, right?
Yep.
I remember correctly.
On the map, it basically says that in a specific stump, there will be a sort of mechanism that you need to find a way to activate for. Most probably the lever, or a lever, which will open a way for you to enter the crypt.
You said you needed an investigation from somebody?
Yep.
Alright.
You should probably do that, Hex.
Yep, I should. 21.
Okay. With 21, you do notice that there is a mechanism or an activation, a way to activate a mechanism, but it's not a lever. Unlike the description of the map, you see a small. You see the one of the dead roots extending from outwards from the tree stump and slightly, obviously, protruding from the ground, that it looks like a sort of Pressure plate.
Favid says, well, there's only one thing to do with a pressure plate. And he steps on it. Wherever it is.
As you step on it, a piece, a flush, hidden piece of bark skin from the stump flies open, and it reveals a lever under it.
Can I tell anything about what this lever might do if I pull it?
Your character would only assume that it's like a two-step process that allows you to. The other one hides the other thing, basically.
Yeah, he's kind of concerned that this is kind of a space where it's like if there's supposed to be something important here, there must be some kind of security or something, maybe. But okay, he'll pull the lever.
You pull the lever, and you another flush part of the tree stump slightly slowly slide open, almost to your size, actually, Favid.
Nice.
We just, and as the tree stump reveals, it's a staircase down.
All right. You ready?
Well, you want to go first, or should I?
And Maar is going to Maar is going to head in.
Okay. So Mar goes in first, and then I'm assuming Favid follows.
Follows close behind, yes.
Yep. Favid, as you let go of the lever and the pressure plate, and go through the hidden door, you hear a quick, like mechanical click, and the pressure plate shoots back up to become flush with what looks like a broken root off of the stump, and the small hidden compartment door that opened for the lever shuts back in, and it itself flicks the lever to its original position, and the door closes behind you, this time much faster.
Do I see a way of reopening it for when we're from this side?
No.
This unsettles him.
And now let me move you to another map. Oh shit, I need to hide all of this. There we go.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll be right back too. I need some water.
Okay, well, everyone can take a break then.
What'd you say?
Everyone can take a break for now.
Yeah, I'll be back in like less than a minute. Okay, I'm back.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay. We're ready to go whenever you are, Ace. I don't know, should we do like a little conversation or something? Like as if they're like heading down the stairs or something? Just to pass the time?
Just gonna finish eating my cake here.
Oh.
Hey, it's Black Forest.
Well, what better way to descend down some stairs than eating a ration?
Well, we didn't exactly have time for breakfast.
Oh, sure, I suppose. I mean, we could have sat down at one of the tables.
Yes, but that would have meant we wouldn't get here until dark.
Oh, dog schmuck, we haven't run into anything yet. It's going to be dark down here anyway.
Yes, but you know I don't much fancy traveling the roads at night. It's pretty much asking to be attacked.
You'll forgive if most people assume a girl of your caliber would like the nights.
Ah, see, the difference between the night and shadows is that, well, shadows are a lot easier to find, and also a lot less likely to end up having something that you don't want to find.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. As the crypt doors open behind you, and seeing no other means of reopening it from the inside, you press on ahead. Is everyone is everyone here capable
Yeah.
of seeing in darkness?
Uh, uh, let's see.
I came prepared! I came prepared!
I have a torch and a tinderbox.
Okay. Oh, dancing lights. Okay.
And I have dancing lights.
So these things occupy what space?
I mean, can't really see the space that we occupy right now.
4 torched size lights.
So I'd say that I guess that would occupy like a 5 foot square.
You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size.
Yep, that could occupy a 5 foot square.
Okay.
So are we drawing a stickman now?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast dancing lights, and I'm going to turn them into a large light, but just like a large ball of light.
Just a large ball of light.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
not like shaped like a person or anything, just like a large ball of light. And
Thank you
I'm
for
going
making my job
to
easier. Going to.
and I am going to have it and I'm gonna have it travel in front of us.
Hey, look, an egg. Yeah, as you cast dancing lights and
Yeah, and I'm gonna have it travel 15 feet in front of me. So
as
that
you
enough that it's still close by and we can see, but like a bit ahead so that we can see what's coming, like where we're going.
Okay. As you cast dancing lights, you instantly see this gleaming and reflecting surface, which is a huge metal or a huge silver door. Which, despite the fact that the walls and the floor around you and the ceiling above you seem to be old, these doors seem to be unfazed by the age of time, and they look heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna separate the lights into smaller ones, have them kind of fan out across the door so that we can see the whole thing.
Okay. You see the entire door, and it is considerably bigger than the both of you. And there's actually an odd etching to this door that I'm assuming none of you understands. Additional to it,
What
there
language is it in?
is.
I was gonna say, what language is it?
I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't know the language, even if I tell you, because
You never know.
originally
You never know.
Necron.
Okay, he's right.
That's a homebrew language, isn't it?
Either that's a homebrew language or a language of the liches. I'm not sure. Cypher said liches speak a different necrotic language, so just use that instead. There is an engraving on the door. There's a rectangle, a small rectangle in the middle, and within it is a Necron inscription. Encompassing that small rectangle is another rectangle with its own inscription, and so on and so forth until you look up and reach the edge of the entire door and its frame that has a different Necron inscription on the top of everything.
Out of curiosity, how do you spell that?
Necron?
Yeah, Necron. That's how I heard Cypher say it, but I usually just refer to it as Necro. It's probably Cypher's homebrew world if it's not in any official books.
Yeah, Necron is. Yeah, that is a homebrew.
Okay. If then it's part of a different DM's world, Cypher's world. So,
Favid looks at the inscriptions, looks to Maar and says, "You think these mean anything? Could be seals."
Probably. Well, they obviously mean something, but I can't read it.
Well, my best guess is a seal, but I was never too much into magic besides the things I have. He pats his bow a bit. This is always what kept me safe. Is there a way to open? Is the door like openable, or is it like?
you can try pushing it.
Well, Mar's the one in front, so she'd be in the way if we're still on the staircase.
No, you're no longer in the staircase.
Oh, or no.
You're like already on the
I imagine
level.
it's just like a small open.
Yeah, small.
Like a small open.
Yeah, small open area in front of a door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, then he'll try pushing on the door.
Please approach the door.
Hold on. Are we in a? I still see like the forest and everything.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Yeah.
boy! Oops! I was like, that's why it was hard. That's why it was hard for.
All right. So that's the door, right?
Yep.
Okay. There. Pushing the door.
Roll me raw strength or athletics. Actually, just athletics.
Athletics is +7. Oh yes. That's 20.
That's 20 on Favid. Maar?
Oh, you want me to roll also?
Yeah, both of you. You could roll.
Okay.
It's a 2-door hallway.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So Favid, without a sweat, pushes the door on his side open. But Mar only was actually no. This is what happens. Favid, you open a piece of the door open. You see the engravings. The engravings on the door, most of them give way for you. You push against the the first rectangular engraving, and the second, third, and fourth gives way to your strength and opens up a huge door for you. As Maar, with your athletics 6, you were only capable of pushing about 3 layers of the door open. So you opened doors of varying heights, and they're all exactly your height.
Yeah, all the doors put together are our height, right?
Yep.
Okay.
On your side, Favid, you opened a door exactly your height, and so did Maar.
Interesting. I am going to have the lights go in front of us again. About 15 feet.
Oops. Actually, let me. Yeah, that's about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reveal. This is what you see. As you go past the first door, you see that there are two halls ahead of you, and to your right and to your left is another door with the same design.
Okay. Uh, are they the exact same?
What do you mean exact same?
Like as the door we just came through?
Yeah, similar to the door you just came through.
Okay.
Do I have a...
Hey, would it be possible for me to have control over the lights?
Can you control the lights?
I mean, like the tokens.
Yeah, these aren't actually tokens, these are drawings, so can you actually control them?
I think you can set it to be a token.
Really?
Yeah, if you right click, I think you can set drawings to be tokens.
Advanced. There's only group and ungroup, there's only layer, map layer, token layer, GM layer. Undo, front, back, paste, copy, delete. Hmm.
Put them on the token layer? If
They're
not
already
there.
they're
If
already
not
in the
already
token
there.
layer. Yeah, they're already in the token layer. Let me grab something that would be much easier for you to for the both of us to control. Where is it? Ah, there's it. An oldie but a goodie. Hold on.
Oh,
Remember
is it the Return of the Torch Devil?
No.
Aw.
It's the portals that I use on my campaign. And they are big. Should probably make them smaller. They're like planets. You summoned 4 Mars planets into the field.
Okay. Before either Favid or Maar advance any further than the door, is there a way for me to see if I can locate any evidence that there's been any activity through these halls, like kind of like tracking? Is that
Activity?
Yeah, like if there's been anybody who has traveled down these hallways, what direction did they go? Is there any evidence of certain creatures being here? Kind of like assessing that.
If you're looking for
We have to
tracks,
figure out. We have to find the corpses. So yeah, that's a good idea. We should try to track the movements of.
okay, tracking. That would either be, in this case, either survival or investigate.
Well, my survival is +4, so is 12 good enough?
That is actually good enough. With a 12, you do notice some pieces of cloth from clothing stuck on some of the doors, and one of which is here. And you see it on the same door that you just went through, in which it is a piece of it is stuck on between the smallest door and the second engraving encompassing the smallest door. It's stuck between those.
It says, "Look, cloth. Somebody's gone through that door."
Well, then that's the way that we're gonna go then.
I'd imagine whatever took their lives is through there as well.
Yes, that would be my guess as well. Be on your guard.
He's got his bow ready. It's kind of like strung around his shoulder.
So, are you going to push?
Yep. I'm gonna move up to the door. Yeah, I can only move that far. And we're gonna push. A nat 1. I got a 5.
Nothing budges.
Well, Ma, it couldn't hurt if you tried. Oh wait, is it athletics? Oh, I forgot. I rolled strength. Oops.
It's fine.
Can I roll again, or?
Yeah, roll again.
Okay, 26.
Okay. Maar, this time you open something slightly. You open above like five levels of the door on your side, and Favid, you open the entire thing. It swings open, and
Whoever made these doors clearly wasn't planning for a Goliath.
since your lights with you are on the same area, it will only reveal about this much. Come on, roll 20, keep up. And let me fix my curve. Yeah, I tried. That's the only thing you see so far as you open the door.
Assuming nothing is going to occur beforehand, gonna move into the through the door.
Give me a second to just set up my lights here, real quick.
I'll be right back.
Okay. While the demon is gone, I suppose we should keep things from feeling like there's just dead space. So David looks over and casually says, "How long do you think this place has been here?"
Who knows?
Must be pretty old. I sure hope there's some airflow somewhere. Wouldn't want to run out of oxygen in case... Well, actually, this place seems pretty big.
Yeah, it's more likely we'd die of starvation before we died from a lack of oxygen.
It's really hard to commentate on things if I can't see the room I'm in.
Right?
Okay, I'm back. And yep, you push your lights. I'm assuming you're pushing your lights into the room. And I guess I'll be revealing. And I'll be, I guess, tracing the aura of the lights. And you see a very a slight, slight bit of the light like shines towards a certain part of the room, and you notice a pillar, and on this pillar sitting is a skeleton.
I think we found one of
Right
our.
here.
I think we found one of our men here.
No,
Actually,
not likely.
is there anything I can investigate about
The noble said that it was relatively recent. Yeah? This skeleton, considering the fact that this skeleton is, well, a skeleton, it's probably been here a lot longer than that.
The mistakes you can make with a hangover. Right, suppose we should, keep our guard up then. Maybe we should exercise a bit of stealth as well. This is definitely unfriendly territory beyond this door.
Definitely.
As the two of you enter through this door, you hear a loud as the door that you just went through earlier, past the staircase, closes. But the door behind you is still open.
That's strange. Who do you think could have done that?
I would say some kind of magic.
You think someone is watching our progress? Or just some kind of trigger?
My best guess would be a trigger of some kind.
May I use investigation on the skeletons to see if there's anything more I can determine about them?
You can certainly try. Which skeleton, actually, as the light reveals more.
Probably, where's my, line tool? There it is. This one, right here.
Okay, please approach the skeleton. Investigation. How are you? What are you?
Oh, well, whatever it is, I got a 9, so...
Well, you seem to find nothing of any sort of value, and you don't find any sort of object in the confines of the skeleton's ribs or any sort of clothing that there is of the skeleton.
Do I make one for every skeleton, or is that just a general one?
That is a general one. That investigation is final.
Okay.
As you see that every single skeleton in this room is not what you're looking for, because, as pointed out by Maar, these are too old to be the people you've been looking for.
To be fair, Favid was probably kind of intoxicated when he heard that information.
Oddly enough, as you continue on walking forward in the place, you notice that these skeletons are placed almost symmetrically around this marble pedestal on each pillar. And added to this, each skeleton is actually, besides having tattered clothes and or old, they are also growing some sort of plant matter inside of them that is also somewhat connected to these pillars.
Didn't the noble say something about some nature creature things? Or is that just the alcohol speaking?
I don't think that he mentioned anything like this.
What's this head? It says that That platform. What is the thing in the center?
A pedestal.
That pedestal looks definitely out of place. Can I?
Yes?
He's gonna walk up to it casually. Is like right here an available place to walk? Or is it like raised too high to step onto?
It is available to walk on.
Okay.
And as you do step on it, something lights up the entire room.
Dead. Oh no. Come on.
As it emanates a bright light that basically clears the entire room of darkness. What are you doing, Dark? What's up with your spells?
Oh, they have to be within 20 feet of, like, they have to stay within 20 feet
Oh shit.
of each other, so.
Did I do that right? Did I reveal it? No, I
Nope.
think I accidentally hid everything. There we
There
go.
we go.
A
Yeah,
statue.
they have to be
Final.
within 20 feet of, one of the other lights, so that's what the darker radius is so that I can... So that I don't
Okay.
put them too far away from each other.
Yeah. So don't mind that. The statue lights up, basically, effectively just clearing the darkness of the room.
One of the
And
skeletons wasn't quite dead yet.
and Favid, as you step
All the
on
lights
this
over here for now.
marble pedestal, the statue speaks to the two of you, Favid and Maar. Who dares enter the crypt of the Headless Knight?
Hold on. I need to.
Hold
As
up,
the
hold up. Is this Veer's resting place?
As the statue speaks, the doors behind you shuts. Really shuts hastily, and a cacophonic echo uh, of the impact booms throughout the entire place. Just to.
David is taken aback for a moment, and then answers with attempted confidence. I am Favid of the Saxorian Sellswords. This is my companion, Maar. I'm here looking for answers on behalf of a noble. Or treasures, rather.
And as you end your sentence with the noble, the statue disappears from where it was and reappears in the middle of the pedestal, and it faces you. As even though it does appear to be made out of pure stone, it leans as if like it has fluent ligaments and muscles, leaning down towards you. You are
Filtered
here
magic.
in instructions of a fool. How dare you intrude the crypt?
His muscles tense up a little bit.
don't think it liked your answer too much.
Well, you can always answer him.
Now, why would I do that? You seem to be doing a fine job.
Favid rolls his eyes.
Maar just giggles a little bit.
Look, we're not here to defile the crypt or anything. We're just looking for the bodies of the past people who came here.
That's half a truth. Roll me deception.
Oh shit! Wait, oh right, we're there for treasure. I forgot. Okay. Do I have I have -1 deception. Oh boy.
Yeah, roll deception.
Ooh, a nat 20.
Nice!
Okay, how much, actually?
Well, it's 19.
19. Yeah, what if to say I rolled a nat 20 on insight
Oh.
as this creature? So,
I'd
yeah.
I'd say hacks.
No. I just... If I prepared a creature that actually has its own character sheet, it automatically hides its rolls. So yeah, I rolled a nat 22.
God damn
Yeah,
it!
sorry about that.
I was gonna have a nice witty quip ready. Damn.
Nope, you got shut down. And how dare you lie at the face of the guardian of this place? Telling
Well,
half-truths is, of course, the ways of a half-wit.
he folds his arms and says, "It's not like I can leave without doing what I was asked of me."
You can certainly leave now, or face the consequences. Either you sacrifice your lives for whatever foolish thing or reason you were told to enter this place. Or I could
Mr.
open...
Mr. Statue God, you kind of need to open the door for us to leave.
He was about to say that, and then he cut him off. Or I could open the doors for you out of this place. And the statue points towards the door, and the door opens instantly. All of its layers open one by one. The small door, the one encompassing it, until the entire door frame opens wide for the two of you. You hear it, and then the next one, and you hear from the distance and through the hallway. Everything has been opened.
Would it be possible for us to find the bodies of those who were here before us? We wish to lay their souls to rest.
Draconian woman, do you know how little that narrows it down?
There would have been 5 of them. Plus one other.
Well, what was the noble's name? It started with a C, I think.
Cendellion, and the surviving guard is Advent 9-Eye, and there were 4 guards who died in here.
4 men of the noble Cendellion. if that name rings any bells to you.
He would have come in here probably just before we did.
As you try and explain further, the statue the statue spreads its wings, and you see most of it is chipped, or has been tried to be chipped into, or has been tried to be removed from the statue itself. Like you can see the wings connection to the back of the statue has cracks and has attempts to cut it off. You mean the foolish creature that tried to take my wings?
I do not know what he tried to do. All I wish for is to be able to put the souls of those who perished to rest. Or at least give their families some peace.
If that is your own self-righteous objective, then there might be a way that I could help you out.
And what would that be?
The statue, as you can see, the statue is actually holding their hands in front of them, like how a choir would. And as the statue opens their clasp, you see the 4 medals, or the 4 badges of these guards. 3 silver, 1 copper.
Favid.
And as he shows it to you, he clasps it back again. If you are to be willing to enter such a crypt, just so you, yourself in your own righteous way, make peace with what has died in this place, or make peace with those who are in relation to the dead. How about a test? And as the statue dissolves from in front of Favid and reappears against the back of the wall, you see around you the pillars get enveloped by vines, and the vines thread into and around the skeletons. Hold on a sec, as Roll20 tries to catch up with me. Hurry the fuck up, Roll20. As each and every single skeleton is given plant material and a gourd helmet that emanates light. if you put to rest these skeletons, then I will give you these badges.
Favid, although probably knowing the answer, simply asks, "And how would you have us put them to rest?"
Through the same faith that they've been through in this crypt. Bloodshed. Roll initiative.
And as the initiative, like, he manages to squeal, but they don't have blood. As...
Don't get smarty pants on me, mister.
What's this you guys playing?
A one shot.
We're just doing a one shot.
Yeah, I got a 14.
Testing out a one shot that I homebrewed because the players I originally wanted to play this for isn't available yet.
Yeah.
You want to join us?
How
Yeah,
we can
sure, why
work
not?
commit?
I mean, it's not too late.
Yeah, I think a 2v8 is a lot more unfair than a 3v8.
I'll bring in one of my characters. What are you guys at the moment?
I'm just a pure ranger, and she's
And what
a
multi-class is dark?
she's rogue and sorcerer.
I am a rogue 4, sorcerer 1.
Hold on, let me
like
actually.
I said, and this time what multi-class is dark?
Let me actually.
Hey,
check.
multi-classing is fun, okay?
Yeah,
Hold
but
on,
you miss
hold
out on the level 20 abilities, which can tend to be a little OP.
Oh wait,
some of the
Wolf,
classes.
you're not here. Wait.
No.
Oh yeah, Wolf. Correct. Okay. Well, I thought you were a part of this a long time ago. Because this,
I don't
I'm
think
just
so.
borrowing. I was just borrowing KE's one shot. I asked him if I could become like a substitute DM. That's not where I wanted to send that. Delete that shit. Why is that not? Okay. Well, I'm just DMing Wolf then. Where is it?
And it is
you're level 5, Wolf, by the way.
Yeah, level 5.
And it is at this point that I will end the recording and start another one.